Welcome to our 6th class in our Kundalini Rising series. Today's class will focus on the third eye chakra, located in between the eyebrows and the forehead. Starting in Shavasana, laying down on your back, palms facing up, closing the eyes. The third eye chakra, Anja, is a gate that leads to higher realms and an elevated consciousness, allowing you to connect to universal truths. This is one of the most important energy centers in our body because of its innate power of intuition and psychic abilities. When this chakra is active, the fires of your inner awareness are ignited. You will see beyond previous perceptions and into a place of infinite possibilities. This perception from a higher vantage point breaks old patterns of thought and realization that, once expanded, will never return to their original state. Taking the knees into the chest, taking the knees over to the right, pausing here for a moment. And in your own time, making your way up to seated for our beginning breath work. Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. Through this exercise, we'll integrate the left and the right brain, the masculine and the feminine, awakening the pineal gland, clearing the head, and relaxing and grounding the body. Taking your right hand in a hang loose symbol. We'll start by using our pinky finger to block the left nostril. We'll breathe in slowly through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pause. Switch, thumb goes on right nostril, and exhale through left nostril for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Returning right hand back down onto knee. Breathe. And in your own time, making your way to the front of the mat. Toes are together and heels are slightly apart. We're going through the sun salutations that we've done through all of our Kundalini classes. So you should be familiar with the sun salutations. If you are familiar and you feel comfortable, I highly recommend you close your eyes for the entire duration of our sun salutations. I will be guiding you through them. Closing the eyes and going inside of ourselves. Let's flow. Inhale the arms up high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale up and over the toes to upward dog. Exhale, gliding the hips back for downward facing dog. On the inhale, sending your breath to your third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. With every inhale, growing that ball of indigo energy larger and brighter. Inhaling together. And exhale. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale up and over the toes, upward dog. Exhale, gliding the hips back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhaling together. And exhale. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, arching the back this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Low lunge. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, strong in the legs. Exhale, twisting to the right. Left arm down, right arm up. Inhale, sweeping the right arm down, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, springing off the back toes, spine is long. Exhale, fold, squaring the hips. Inhale, left foot meets the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, arching the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back. Low lunge. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Right arm down, left arm up. Inhale, sweeping left arm down, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, springing off the back toes, spine is long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot meets the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, arching the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Low lunge. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Left arm down, right arm up. Inhale, sweeping right arm down, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, springing off the back toes, spine long. Exhale, fold, squaring the hips. Inhale, left foot meets the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, arching the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Right arm down, left arm up. Inhale, sweeping left arm down, straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, springing off the back toes, spine long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot meets the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up and arching the back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Opening the eyes. Feeling centered. Taking your left foot and stepping it to the back of the mat. Left toes are facing the left corner of your mat. Bending the front knee. Inhaling the arms up for warrior one. My inner wisdom guides me to my true path. Slowly turning the body to the left. Turning your foot so it's parallel with the back of your mat. Taking both hands, pointing them forward. Making your hand into a fist, thumbs are pointed up. Slowly pulling back the left arm like you're pulling on a bow. Now your body's turning more to the left, gaze is forward, archer's pose. I focus on what I love. And it comes to me. Putting the weight on your front foot, stepping off of your back foot, placing your right hand down on the mat for support. Left hand lands on left hip, pressing out through the heel of your back leg. Slowly turning your body to the left. Bending the back leg, reaching your left hand back to grab the back foot and kicking into your left hand. Breathe. Slowly coming back into a standing position, rising the arms up into warrior two. Back foot is parallel with the back of the mat, front leg is bent. Gaze looks forward. I let my fantasy run free. Belly turns forward, toes turn forward, hands on the hips. Slowly lowering down onto the back knee, untucking the back toes. melting the body into the earth and rising your chest up to the sky, going in two directions here. Inhaling the arms up high. I connect easily to my spirit and higher power. Taking the hands down onto the mat ahead of you, tucking in the back toes, and stepping the back foot up to meet the front foot. Inhaling together. Exhale, fold. Taking your hands underneath your feet if that's available for you. Toes will touch wrists. I love to play in my imagination. Reaching bum up to the sky. Taking the hands from underneath the feet. Bringing hands in front of you, shoulder width apart. Stepping the feet back about 2 feet. And coming into crow pose. Bending the arms and using the back of your arms as a shelf for the top of your thighs. Bringing your knees as close to your armpits as possible and slowly play with leaning your weight over. You can take one foot off and the next, squeezing everything in towards the midline. Squeeze it in, breathe. And step or jump back to chaturanga. Inhale up and over the toes to upward dog. And exhale, gliding the hips back. Downward facing dog. Taking left foot high up in the air. Step it deeply forward to the front of the mat. Right heel turns down. Inhaling the arms up for warrior one. My inner wisdom guides me to my true path. Slowly turning the body to the right. Turning the back foot so it's parallel with the back of the mat. Bringing both hands forward, fingers pointing forward. Making a fist with your hands. Thumbs are facing up. Slowly pulling back the right arm like you're pulling on a bow. Archer's pose. I focus on what I love, and it comes to me. Putting the weight into the front foot, stepping up off the back foot, and putting left hand down for support. Right hand is on right hip. Pressing out through the heel of your back foot. Turning your body to the right. Bending your back leg, reaching right hand to grab right foot, and kicking back into the right foot. And slowly returning the foot back to its position. And putting the arms up for warrior two. Back foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Front leg is bent. Gaze looks forward. I let my fantasy run free. Belly turns forward. Feet turn forward. Hands on the hips. Lowering yourself down onto the back knee, untucking the back toes. Melting the body into the earth and rising the chest up to the sky, going in two directions. Inhaling the arms up high. I connect easily to my spirit and higher power. Taking the hands down on the mat ahead of you, tucking in the back toes, and meeting the back foot up to the front foot. Inhaling together. Exhale, fold. Taking the hands, and if it's possible for you, hands come underneath the feet so that your toes are touching your wrists. Sending the bum up to the sky. I love to play in my imagination. Taking the hands from underneath the toes, slowly rolling up. And standing with feet about hip width apart. Taking the right leg and crossing it over the left leg. Right toes can come onto the ground, or you can tuck the right toes behind the calf as you slowly bend the knees. Extending the arms out. Taking left arm underneath the right arm, bending at the elbows. Meeting the palms together. If palms doesn't work for you, back of hands is great as well. Squeezing everything in towards the midline. Lifting the elbows up to meet the eyes. If your right foot is tucked behind your calf, taking it down onto the ground, untwisting the arms, and slowly coming down into a crouching position, still with that right leg over top of the left. Moving that back foot so that you're just on the toes of the back foot. Slowly walking your hands over to the right side. Bending your arms and using the back of your arm as a shelf for the side of your thigh. Lean your weight and extend your legs out. If it's possible to tuck that back foot behind the calf, you can do that. And slowly coming back to your starting position. Untwisting the legs, rising back up. Shaking the legs out. This time taking our left leg and crossing it over top of the right leg. Again, tucking the toes behind the calf if that's available for you, or toes can be right on the ground. Extending the arms out. Taking right arm underneath the left, bending at the elbows, meeting palms of hands or backs of hands. Squeezing everything in towards the midline. Lifting the elbows to meet the eyes. And slowly coming out. Placing your left foot on the ground, if it's not already there. And slowly coming down. Moving your right foot back a little bit and coming onto the toes of the right foot. Crouching down even more. Slowly walking your hands over to the left side. Fingers are pointing away from the body. Hands are about shoulder width apart. Bending the elbows and using the back of your arm as a shelf for the side of your thigh. Slowly leaning your weight. And if you feel comfortable, taking your feet off the ground, extending the legs out, tucking those toes behind the calf if it's available. Slowly coming back to your starting position. Rising up. And just shaking out the legs. Inhaling the arms up high. And exhale. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back to chaturanga. Inhale up and over the toes, upward dog. Exhale, gliding the hips back, downward facing dog. Coming down onto the knees. Now coming onto the forearms. You'll want to practice this near a wall or have a spotter handy to catch your legs. Taking your forearms and your hands about shoulder width apart. Turning the hands up, palms are facing up, and turning the hands back down, securing your arms in place. Coming on to the feet, walking your feet in. Now taking one leg up, just feeling how it feels to get your balance. And if you want to go the full way, kicking up, pressing out through the heels of the feet. If you want, you can take your legs nearer to your head. And slowly coming back out. Coming back into a tabletop position. Sitting back onto your knees. Extending the arms. And coming into child's pose. Breathe. My mind is open to new vision. I expand my awareness through my higher self. Slowly coming up, tucking in the back toes, and pressing back into downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot high up into the air, and step it deeply forward to the front of the mat. Left knee comes down, untuck the left toes. Slowly walk the right foot over to the left side of the mat. Right knee comes down, setting up for pigeon. Pressing up through the ball of the foot to protect the knee joint. Hands are planted deeply into the mat, shifting the weight onto the hips as you slowly lower down. We hold a lot of stuck or stagnant energy in our hip area. So really using pigeon to move the things that no longer serve us and let them go. As you inhale, expanding the hip area. And on the exhale, let that stuff go that no longer serves you. Inhale, creativity. Exhale, anxiety. Inhale, a feeling of connectedness to all beings. Exhale, separation. Slowly planting the hands into the mat, tucking in the back toes, coming back into downward facing dog. Walking out your dog here, straightening one leg, bending the other. Switch. Get the energy moving. Now taking left foot high up in the air. Step it deeply forward to the front of the mat. Right knee comes down, untuck the right toes. Slowly walking the left foot over to the right side. Left knee comes down. Pressing out through the ball of your foot, that's right below where your toes are, and that will protect your knee joint. Planting the hands firmly into the ground, shifting the weight onto the hips as you slowly lower down. Again, we hold a lot of stuck energy in both sides of our hips. So on the inhale, expanding the left hip. And on the exhale, letting go of that stuff you no longer need. Inhale, living in the present moment. Exhale, focusing on the past or worrying about the future. Inhale, a cosmic connected mind. Exhale, the ego. Planting your hands in the ground, tucking in the back toes, slowly pressing back into downward facing dog. Walking out your dog, straightening one leg and bending the other, switching, just getting the energy moving again. Take your right foot high up into the air and step it deeply forward to the front of your mat. Turn your feet and your whole body to the left side and slowly come up. On the inhale, feel the energy from Mother Earth rising through your spine and up to the crown of your head. And on the exhale, fold. Spine is long. Bringing the hands down onto the ground. If you want to take it deeper, walking the feet out and coming onto the forearm. Breathe. Taking your left hand or your left forearm and placing your weight into the left. Taking the right hand and sweeping it up and over to the right and reaching right hand up to the sky. Opening the chest. I connect to a deep sense of knowing and inner peace. Slowly coming back down. Switching hands now, so right hand's planted firmly in the mat or right forearm. Left hand sweeps up and over to the left, reaching left hand up to the sky. Opening the chest. I know what I want in life and how I plan to get there. Pressing down through all four corners of the feet. And coming back into center. Pausing here for a moment. Slowly walking the feet in. Turning to the front of the mat and sitting down. Extending the legs for Paschimottanasana. Engage your feet like you're pressing against a wall with your feet. Taking the hands behind the back. Inhale, get long in the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Spine is long. Now you can bring the hands to the feet or the shins, whatever's available for you. On the inhales, reach through the crown of the head. And on the exhales, go deeper. I am in touch with my inner light and my inner voice. Slowly coming back up. Taking your right foot and bringing it to the inner left leg. Engaging the left foot like you're pressing against a wall. Inhaling the right arm high. And exhale to the outer left foot or shin. Inhaling together. Exhale, fold. Spine is long. Bringing your left hand now to the other side of your left foot or shin. Slowly coming up. Moving the left foot a few inches to the left. Belly turns to the right. Left forearm comes on inner left leg. Sweeping right arm up and over the body. Belly turns to kiss the sky. If it's available for you, grabbing toes. Closing your eyes and bringing your attention back to the third eye. The inhale sending energy and attention to the indigo ball of energy in between your eyebrows. Slowly coming back up, switching legs. Left foot comes onto inner right leg. Right foot's engaged. Inhale, left arm high. And exhale to outer right foot or shin. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Taking right hand now to other side of right foot or shin. Spine is long. Slowly coming back up. Moving right foot a few inches to the right. Belly turns to the left. Taking the right forearm on inner right leg. Sweeping left arm up and over the body. Grabbing onto toes if it's available for you. Really turning the belly to kiss the sky. Slowly coming back up. Bringing the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Taking the hands behind the back. Inhale, feel the energy of Mother Earth rising up the spine. Exhale, fold. Spine long. Now you can bring your hands to your feet or to the floor ahead of you, whatever feels good. I see and perceive very clearly on every level and seek only the truth. Slowly coming back up and coming down onto your back. Extending the arms out wide like you're flying. Bringing the knees into the chest. Two options here. You can cross the right leg over top of the left, even tucking the toes behind the calf if you like, or just keep the right leg beside the left. Dropping the leg slowly to the left side. Shoulders are rooted in the ground. Gaze turns to the right. Slowly bringing the legs back into center. If your legs are crossed, just uncrossing them. If you want to cross your legs, taking left leg over top of right. And if you want, you can tuck the toes behind the calf. Slowly lowering the legs to the right. Gaze turns to the left. Slowly bringing the legs back into center. The legs are crossed, uncrossing them. Hugging the knees into the chest, circling the legs. Massaging the lower back. circling them the other way. Extending the legs out. The most important pose in yoga, Shavasana. Connecting with the breath. Sending attention and energy to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye chakra. Feeling it open and balanced. Slowly beginning to awaken the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, circling the wrists, circling the ankles, moving the head slowly back and forth. Taking a stretch, lifting the arms above the head. Slowly turning to the right side and tucking knees into chest. Pausing here. In your own time, making your way to seated for our final meditation. Resting the palms, facing up on the knees, thumb and first finger are connected. Closing the eyes. Open your third eye and allow yourself to see you and others as spiritually interconnected beings. Trump your ego with the cosmic mind. Breathe deeply and feel the connection between you and everything else in this universe. Sending your energy and your intention to the space between your eyebrows. Whenever you have a decision to make, or you are searching for guidance and answers, sit quietly, calm your mind, and go inside of yourself. All of the answers you seek are already within you. You just have to listen. Taking the hands to heart center. We will conclude this practice with one final Om, the sound of the third eye chakra. We'll inhale, then exhale. Inhale and Om. Inhaling together. And exhale. Inhale. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. And may you seek to find the vastness of your light. Namaste.